Easily one of the top questions that I get from you guys is, how do I care for my wigs? You know, when you get all the frizzies and they're starting to feel a little bit clumpy? Yeah, that. You guys seen this? Okay, so it's been out for a little bit now, fairly new, but as you guys know, I don't share anything unless I've had time to test it and use it myself. It's a winner though. Many of you guys know that primarily I wear heat-friendly synthetic fiber, and it needs heat in order for you to maintain it, for it to continue to look and feel great. So up to this point, I've been using a tool, it's called Hot Tools. It's good, right? Nothing wrong with it. So I wanted to see, how does that compare to Embee's new 3-in-1? It has settings so that you can actually apply heat to straight synthetic. So this tool can be used on straight synthetic, heat-friendly synthetic, and human hair. Here's the truth. You will always have heard many of us say, straight synthetic, you can't apply heat. You could apply steam, but you can't apply dry heat. Here's the truth. You've always been able to apply dry heat to a synthetic, but only if you were able to control that heat in the heat tools that you're using low enough to avoid damage. Most of us, and the heat tools that are out there on the market, don't have the calibration in the heat settings to allow us to do so. But this new styling tool allows us to do that. It's pretty amazing. I've packed mine back up so that you guys can see how it comes. Here is the base, okay? It's very lightweight, and it's got fan settings, it's got a cool shot, and then you can control the heat at the bottom. So it's got high, medium, and low heat. But that is high, medium, and low calibrated heat based on what we're using this for. This is the oval smoothing brush. You can see the shape of it, shaped like an oval, pops on the top of the attachment. This here is the round volume brush, really great for redirecting the knots, for getting that part line as you want it, perhaps adding a little bit of volume, and you have a curling wand. And you can use it either as a wand or as a traditional curling iron. You can utilize this tool to knock out frizz, to add waves, to straighten, to add lift, to redirect the knots away from the front, to add lift at the parting space, to define that parting space. There is so many uses for this tool, given that we have those 3 attachments. Given my love affair of heat-friendly synthetic fibers and wavy, beachy styles like this, I wanted to talk about one of the top questions, which is, Erin, how do you apply heat to a wavy style without damaging that wave pattern? Like, for example, Raquel Welch's selfie mode. This is Raquel Welch's wavy day. What happens with heat-friendly synthetic fiber is you get on these friction points, the fiber starts to get a little bit clumpy. It's not as soft as it once was. So you want to be applying heat regularly to maintain these fibers. But being able to maintain the wave pattern is one of the biggest concerns. Let me tell you, okay, just because I'm talking about a heat-friendly synthetic fiber, I have used this tool on straight synthetic, heat-friendly synthetic, human hair. Okay, let me show you how I applied heat to my very well-loved wavy day. Know that this tool comes with this really great instruction book. It tells you how to add waves, it tells you how to straighten, and on the back page here, removing frizz from synthetic fiber. So it's going to tell you what settings to have it on and what fan level to have it on and what recommended attachment to do each of those. For this, I have the heat on high, I have the fan on low, and this is where that cool air shot is. I'm not going to use the cool air shot while I'm removing the frizz, but I would be doing that if I am adding curl, okay, to help set it, and I'm using the oval attachment. I want to show you when I use this oval attachment and I'm moving it through the fiber, I'm not leaving it there for extended periods of time. It's helping to smooth it, and it's really not taking out the wave pattern. It may be relaxing it a tiny bit, but I can show you how to fix that in a minute. All right, so you can see it really didn't take out the waves. It did soften it a little bit. I put on the curling attachment and I'll show you how to do this. I was doing this whole wig, what I would tell you is just break this out into smaller sections. So I'm gonna use high heat, low fan, and I'm gonna use this cool shot button right here to blow cool air to help to set the curl so that it stays. And although that this is heat-friendly synthetic fiber, it works the same on straight synthetic. Interest of time, I did not use this third attachment, but I have played around with it. What it is really great for is adding lift and volume to your wig, synthetic or synthetic HD fiber. Number two, it's really great to redirect the knots. So if you have a wig that is falling within your face, utilizing this tool to redirect the knots, it's super helpful. You guys are gonna have to let me know what you think about this brand new tool, and you can find it at wigsbypatty'spearls.com. Drop it in the comments. What do you think? I think it's a bit of a game changer.